Hello students, this is Seema Singh. We will start our new chapter, chapter 12 in Geography, Environment. Students, the word environment means surroundings. It stands for the physical and biological conditions in our surroundings, which influence growth and development. Environment is different in different places. For example, environment in a classroom is different from that at home. Environment of a village is different from that of a city. Environment is Antarctica is different from that of the Sahara Desert. So students, components of environment. Broadly, environment has two components or two categories: natural environment and human environment. Natural environment may again be classified into two categories: biotic environment and abiotic environment. Students, biotic environment it is refers to the world of living organism, for example plants and animals. Abiotic environment refers to non-living things, that's why lands, water and minerals, etc. Natural environment. Land, water, air, plants and animals are the elements of natural environment. It provides us the base for our existences: land to live on, air to breathe, water to drink and food to eat. You have studied about the meaning of four components of lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and a biosphere in your previous class. Let us briefly discuss about these components. The domains of land is called the lithosphere. Number 1. Lithosphere. It is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. It is made up of rocks and minerals and covered by a thin layer of soil. Importance of lithosphere. Lithosphere is important because it provides us forests and grasslands for grazing, lands for agriculture, land for human settlement, and source of minerals wealth. Hydrosphere. The domain of water is referred to as hydrosphere. It refers to the presence of water in all its forms: oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, ponds, etc. It is essential for all forms of life for their survival on the earth's surface. Atmosphere. The domain of air is called atmosphere. It is the thin layer of air that surrounds the earth like an envelope. It protects us from the harmful rays and moderate and temperature of the earth. It consists of the numbers of gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and also include dust and water vapor. Biosphere. It includes all the living components of environment like plants, animals, insects, microorganisms and human beings. It is a narrow zone of the earth where land, water and air interact with each other's support life. Ecosystem. All plants, animals and human beings are interdependent of each other. Their physical environment forms ecosystem. This relation between the living organisms as well as the relation between the organisms and their surroundings form an ecosystem. A desert, a forest area, a grassland, a lake, an ocean, even an aquarium are example of ecosystem. Human environment. All the things created by human beings are included as human environment. For example, road, railway, buildings, dams, schools, etc. are part of human environment. Human beings interact with the environment and modify it according to their needs. Essentially, humans lived in primitive conditions according to nature. As the time passed, man learned different techniques to make life easy. He invented wheels, started to grow crops, and began to live a settled life instead of wandering. Human beings use their skills and know how to create things from the nature environment so as to satisfy their needs, wants, and appreciations. Environment. Students, environment affect the life of people to a great deal and it largely determines their lifestyle. On the other hand, man too determine environment and has a great capacity to modify it. He can clear the forest, change the course of rivers and cut the mountain sides to make terraces for farming. Man is superior to most other members of the environment and he has the maximum potential to change environment. Environmental pollution. Students, man has changed environment to a great extent through modern techniques for his own use and benefit. He used resources recklessly, which in turn caused great imbalances in nature. He increased the processes of urbanization and industrializations, which causes deforestation to a large extent. Due to this serve environmental pollution problems have emerged. For example, due to uneven disturbance of resources, gap between the rich and the poor has increased. Due to reckless use of minerals, fuels like coal and petroleum, the level of CO2 has increased in the atmosphere, which causes the problems of greenhouse effect, global warming, frequently occurring cyclones, flood and landslides. These are nature's way of warning man to mend his way and learn to save the nature, his environment, if he wants to continue his existence on earth. So, students, we will meet again our new chapter. Okay, goodbye.